Hello all and welcome to my next video. I feel like a real dumbass right now because I sat there unboxing this banished ghost from the World of Halo line, realized I was not recording. Unboxed it and everything. So here it is. I'm so sorry, just completely didn't press the record button on my phone. And yeah. In the last video we took a look at the really cool but minor issue Warthog. And this one I was all excited opening up the Ghost because the Ghost is like one of my favorite alien vehicles from Halo. And he comes with this cool Elite. Really loose joints on the Elite. But he actually does stand. And he's got his little dual blade. There's a bunch of like the prop versions of these at Walmart here. You can get one. I don't think I will, but it's cool. And then I put this together. It's not as hard as it looks. It's just a couple of pieces. The guns pop on, and then the wings pop on. The guns first, and the wings pop on, and it holds everything together. I was kind of messing around with this a little bit. I noticed that it actually has movable little gears. That's pretty cool. I don't know if the Warthog had that. I didn't check. But I thought that was cool. And then it sits up on these things. There's two that hook up to the front here. I'm trying to get them in. And then this one hooks into the back. And you get the flying kind of gliding effect. So that's actually pretty cool. I like that. And then, of course, we can put our little kind of Elite guy on it. And there you go. Pretty simple. I like it. Well, I like most of it. I'm about to get into what I don't like here in a minute. Let's see. If we move him and we put the oversized Master Chief. There you go. Chief looks better on this than he did the Warthog. I'll say that. So, negatives. I got a big one. I like everything about it. The mold looks good. It looks cool when it's on display like this. Here, you should be able to see it pretty well. I think my camera can pick it up. The silver is bleeding through because the paint job is ass. I'm just going to say that now. I know it's Wicked Cool Toys or Jazzwares. I think they're together, right? If they're not, I apologize for associating them together. Whichever one it is. I know Wicked Cool produces these Halo ones. But I think they're affiliated with Jazzwares, right? If I'm wrong, I apologize. But I don't know what it is with a lot of these Halo toys. They cannot get their shit together on the paint. It's disappointing because you can even see it some on this Elite, like on the thighs, where the silver from the toy is bleeding through. The pilot guy doesn't really have any of those issues. This Master Chief, luckily, actually doesn't, despite his weird loose legs. He doesn't have any issues with that. But all those Spartan Collection figures have this issue bad. This Elite has that issue. And all the Ghosts I saw at Walmart are the worst of this issue I have seen yet. This one just looked the least worst. If that makes sense, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, I don't get why there's such a quality control issue on these. It's genuinely upsetting. Like, if you're wanting a pristine piece to kind of display... And I know this is a different variation of the Ghost. I think the original Ghosts are like blue and purple, right? Pardon me while I take a drink. Yeah, I don't get why they have that issue so bad. It's disappointing and frustrating. And I looked at all the Ghosts at Walmart. They all had these issues. This, like I said, this one just looked like it was the one that had the least problems. Least amount of problems. Which is a shame because it looks good otherwise. Like, it's a perfect mold. It looks good. The guns are cool. The wings snap right on. It's easy to assemble. It looks cool with the little floaty effects going. I don't get why the paint on so many of these toys is so bad. I mean, is it the Chinese New Year thing? Is it because of COVID delays? What is it? Like, I'd like to know. If somebody does know, please let me know. If I just completely missed the reasoning and there was a reason given, please tell me. Like, then, you know, that's on me. I didn't see the reasoning. But beyond that, this was, you know, I like it. I do. And I'll probably end up changing the paint on it at some point or redoing it and finishing it since it looks so unfinished. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's easy to assemble. These guns just pop in, and then the wing pops in after that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces if you count these little effects on the bottom that all pop in. They're all easy to get in. There's no issues with it. Just like the Warthog, no real issues. All you had to do is pop on the gas cans and the wheels on that. Yeah, it's just kind of disappointing that these Halo figures all seem to, like, this line seems to have so many kind of issues. Even like this is kind of I kind of figured this would happen though, the way it was packaged in the box. I heat that up and straighten it out. That's no big issue. But the paint, these paint jobs, they're ass. I don't know how else to put it. They suck. Luckily, I know some people, and I got a couple friends who are really good at touching up stuff like this, so it won't be much of an issue for me. They'll do it for free and just kind of call it good. But, you know, if you're somebody who doesn't have anything like that, or you don't want to risk messing it up, you're probably going to be stuck with that if you end up buying one. So that's disappointing. And that's been an issue with this whole line. Like I said, if you've watched my Master Chief review, luckily my Master Chief didn't have any problems except for a couple of little scuffs like this on the back. The Warthog doesn't have any real issues like that except on the gun, which you can barely see. But all the ghosts are just so bad with that issue. I don't get it. And I don't even know if my camera's really picking it up. Kind of, I think it is. Like, right, I'm going to use the scissors as a pointer here. Like, the light's kind of glaring off right there. But if you kind of look, you see right here, this is all like white bleed through. Where, like, it's brush stroked or something. Or it wasn't finished painting. It looks bad. And it's inconsistent. Not all of them have it here. Some of them have it more on the back. Some of them have it more on the wings. It's just, you know, disappointing that there's so many of these issues. And if you're going to sit there and say, well, it's like some kind of weathering effect, then be consistent about it. Don't just splatter it on there, because that's just lazy. But overall, yeah, I like the piece. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to fix it and keep it. But if you don't want to have to buy one to fix, I don't blame you at all. If you're going to buy one and fix it up, great, go for it. If you're going to buy one and you don't have the plan to really fix it, then I'd suggest you don't, because these issues are stupid. They're little things that could have easily been kind of fixed, in my opinion. And if there is a reason for it, if it's the COVID or delays or, you know, the Chinese New Year stuff, cool, I can accept that. But I don't remember anything like that being announced for these, so that's why it's disappointing. If there was a problem, at least say there was, you know, because then I can avoid it. But beyond that, like, really happy with the Warthog, not so happy with the Ghost, because I'm gonna have to fix it. And I guess I should expect things like that for the price. It's only $20. The Warthog's $25. The Ghost is $20. I think the Mongoose is $20 as well. Might be $15. I am gonna get the Mongoose, and I hope it doesn't have any issues. But yeah, that's about it for the Ghost. Like I said, kind of disappointed in those quality control issues. Beyond that, the mold and the little effects and the guns and everything are cool. I like that the Elite guy came with his blade. Yeah, but that's pretty much it for these. So you got your Ghost. We got the pilot. He's going to be manning the gun on the Warthog until I can get one of the Space Marines to put up there, because Master Chief is too big. We got wonky legged little Master Chief with his assault rifle on the back. Pilot's got the shotgun. And then, of course, we had the Warthog itself. So, yeah, cool little bit of stuff. Warthog's way better than the Ghost in terms of paint apps. The Warthog has no paint apps except for paint app problems, except for right here, up here on the gun, which are barely noticeable. But the Ghosts are very noticeable. So thumbs up, two thumbs up for the Warthog. I don't know. I'd have to cut off my thumb, but like half a thumb up for the Ghost. Love the design, love the effects. I'm just pissed off with that Paint App stuff. It's annoying that keeps happening with these toys. But enough of the negative. I'm going to go ahead and end this video. And I got something else at Walmart today because I think it's a Walmart exclusive. I'm not entirely sure. The rest of the retro Ghostbuster stuff was. So I think the Ghost Popper is an exclusive as well. But they had that today, so I picked one up. I'll probably do that next. But I'll catch you guys in the next one regardless.